She don't want to miss a peek at Grandma flying by, on a big black Harley. She said it made her come alive. And now Grandma, in more than one way, is pushing 85. Grandpa said black leather hadn't done her any harm, but he's not sure he likes that biker tattoo on her arm. The sheriff gave up chasing her when she hit 85. When she beat the train across the tracks, he saw her flying by. Oh, what the heck? She loves her Harley. Yes, sheriff knows, makes her come alive. And he knows Grandma, in more than one way, is pushing 85. Flying by on her big Harley. She said it makes her come alive. And now Grandma, in more than one way, is pushing 85. Where in the world did she get those boots? Those are good looking. She's kind of cute now that she's got something neat to do. Living with that old couch potato all these years just must have been really, really boring. Let's you and me go up to the quick shop and get us a lottery ticket. Look at those gloves. They ain't got no fingers in them. And that's classy, like a real biker chick. She knows which way to go. Look out for that train.
Oh, Lorene was a lady when she used to rock my babies. Now Lorene's the queen of a go-go girly show. But the dancing's all she's given, trying hard to make a living. And Lorene is still a lady, I know. Some think go-go girls are easy, and with some girls, well, maybe. But don't judge them all the same, for that's not true. There's as many good as bad ones. Believe me, boys, there's lots of sad ones. All because of no good guys like me and you. Oh, Lorene was a lady when she used to rock my babies. Now Lorene's the queen of a go-go girly show. But the dancing's all she's given, trying hard to make a living. And Lorene is still a lady, I know. Lorene is still a lady, I know.
Life is not always a rainbow. Love is not always a rose. Sometimes it rains on our hopes and our dreams, and sometimes the winter wind blows. I used to think winning was easy, but I've lived some and I've come to know that life is not always a rainbow, and love is not always a rose. Some get to run for the roses, some have to crawl through the thorns. Some people bless every day their life, while some cursed day they were born. I just try to stay dry when it's raining, and stay warm when the winter wind blows. I know life is not always a rainbow, and love is not always a rose. Some folks complain when it's raining about little things life puts them through, but that's only on the job training for the big things that life throws at you. I've listened and I've learned my lessons. Now I'll be alright, 'cause I know that life is not always a rainbow, and love is not always a rose. Some get to run for the roses, and some have to crawl through the thorns. Some people bless every day their life, while some curse the day they were born. I just try to stay dry when it's raining, and stay warm when the winter wind blows. I know life is not always a rainbow, and love is not always a rose. I know life is not always a rainbow, no, and love is not always a rose. I was going off to college and packing my clothes when Mama came in and she closed the door. I could tell by the look on her face she had something to say. She gave me a hug and then she hugged me again, sat down on my bed and took hold of my hand, and told me some things I remember to this day. She said we made it through your ABCs, braids and braces, the birds and the bees. You've been a good girl and I'm real proud of you. It may be a man's world, honey, but you can succeed and make a whole lot of money if you remember there's two things you gotta do. You gotta think like a man and work like a dog. You gotta think like a man and work like a dog. But if you think like a man and work like a dog, oh honey, there's nothing in this whole wide world that you can't do. Women still dance backwards, the men still lead, still doing that. But it's a big wide world and you're a real smart girl, and I know you'll succeed if you just think like a man and work like a dog. If you think like a man and work like a dog, just think like a man and work like a dog, and twice as hard. Oh well, there's nothing in this whole wide world that you can't do. If you think like a man and work like a dog, if you think like a man and work like a dog, remember this, honey. If you work for half the pay and just just about twice as hard. There's nothing in this whole wide world that you can do. Just think like a man and work like a dog. Remember where you heard this. Remember Mama told you. Think like a man. I've tasted lots of love, wasted lots of love, I've thrown some good love away. Had the best, had the worst, I've been blessed, I've been cursed. When it comes to love, I like to say that when I've used up all my time, when life's over and I'm on the stage, when the last curtain falls, I'll thank the Lord for the things that made my heart sing. And your love was sweetest of all. When it's my turn to stand by, soul in my hand and my back to eternity's wall, I'll thank the Lord for the time when your love was mine, for your love was sweetest of all. Your love was sweetest of all. There's a warm memory I wrap around me when I have to walk through a storm. It's you and the part that you played in my heart. You run through my mind like a song. As the hands of time turn, my lessons I learn, I think of the past and I recall all the lovers I've known, of the love